Dream will just. We could do shadow. That's not a shadow puppet. That's a hand puppet. We've had. No. Okay. This is a hand puppet. Yes.
This is a toucan.
Aha. Two can play that game. No, I can't play.
I'll tell you why I have that toy.
No.
So, my half sister, my baby sister, came to live with my sister and I when we were all grown ups, when she was just finished college. And my mother, who was no longer living in that house, had this weird, ugly wooden toucan sculpture. And so my half sister and I, Amelia, started trolling each other. So she got home with her boyfriend, who was a very preppy, lovely Republican American student who, was very excited to meet the big brother, who was 7 years older than his girlfriend, and a goth with metal braids in his hair, a black lipstick, and the guy was terrified of me. So they decided they're going to have a champagne picnic in the park because they're Cambridge graduates. Of course they are. My baby sister can run rings around me. Like, that girl is scary smart. So I hid the wooden toucan in their champagne bucket. They got home and there was a toucan under my pillow. So I hid it in, I can't remember, it just kept going back and forth. So later on, she gets married to someone else who's much nicer in Australia. She now lives in Australia. So I fly over to Australia and I tell her, don't worry, I've bought a toucan costume to go to your wedding. And she was so grateful I didn't go to her wedding as a toucan that she bought me this.
It might have been a slightly different story if you had.
What's your favourite football team, Mikey? And why is it Manchester United? This is from Dan.
That's a great question. Football's the one with the multicoloured hexagon and pentagon ball. I think I've modelled one in Blender at some point. I'm afraid I do not follow football at all. I do a little. I'll tell you a quick story. So about half a decade to a decade ago, I used to do computer servicing. I used to go to people's homes, fix their computers, etc. And if you know the colours, there's Nottingham County and Notts City, I think. I think Notts City is actually... I'm not going to say the colours here. No, Forest is red. Nottingham Forest, that's the one. So she said, I see you've got the right coloured car, because I used to drive a little smart car that was black and white. And I said, yeah, I'm a Forest supporter. And that didn't go down too well. So I don't tend to joke about football that often anymore. I just say, no, I don't follow it, because a lot of people are incredibly passionate about their sports. And
yeah, I admire sports in other people.
Yeah.
It's just never been something I've done. I'm the same. I think my favourite football team is Unseen Academicals from the Terry Pratchett novel. And it's not even my favourite Terry Pratchett.